Hey guys, today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about YouTube monetization, and a couple of the problems that I've got. If you'd like to talk to me about anything that I raised in the video, please feel free to leave a couple of comments. I will get back to you, to every person that I possibly can. I don't really expect a lot of people to watch this video because most people don't watch my videos anyway. It takes a lot to get people to watch my videos. Now, I've tried YouTube SEO, I've tried, I've tried doing thumbnails for them, I've tried doing God knows what for my videos. I've tried putting hours and hours of time into creating things like Chamwara Space Adventurer. Let's have a little look at a couple of clips from Chamwara Space Adventurer while I talk. This is a series that I put a large amount of time and money into over the many years, and it's got like very few views, but that's because I've re-uploaded it onto the channel. It's not done particularly well, which is a shame under certain circumstances, but it's not really it's not really unexpected. Now, I've put a lot of my time and energy into trying to make decent content over the years. Every single time I make a musical track, it takes me hours and hours and hours to actually get the track together and make it and make sure that it's okay and that it's released. Then I've got to upload it to Bandcamp, upload it, the free track, to my website so that it can be downloaded and used in anyone's content for free. You know, it's a lot of time, energy, and it's very stressful because I get absolutely nothing from that apart from getting my website hacked, which happened last week, and then I have to go and not only pay a load of money to identify the problems with the site, but I have to get my friend who's a developer who's very busy and very stressed out to have to go through and help everything. Now, one of the things which upsets me is it's a lot of the time people say to me, oh well, if you created content that would be popular, that would be great. Now, I can't really do that because I'm a niche creator. I've got to create small bits of content that will possibly do well in very small circles. So what I did is I branched out my channel anyway because I looked across all my channels, found out I could get monetized. Now, I actually had monetization a couple of years back and getting those $1 or $2 a month. Way, that felt great. But now I sort of look back at it and I think, oh my God, I'm not earning anything from my YouTube channel. I'm making content. I had a couple of Patreons for a while. Sometimes people come, people go, but nobody really wants to continue supporting the work that I do, if that makes sense. So it's very stressful for me actually trying to create content because I just think, well, I could be doing anything. My crappy blogs that I write, they get more in terms of they get more from the content that I work for than in terms of the hours that I put into it than I do with my other stuff, because I've got several successful blogging websites that I'm getting up and I'm working really hard on those, and I'm basically working with that. That's very useful. But when it comes to like the videos that I produce and the things that I do on YouTube, it's like I just feel every single time it's a couple of steps forwards, a couple of steps back. So the last week I actually got a video that did really well. It got like 150 views in the first day, got another 150 in the next day. I thought, wow, if I keep getting this, or even though I'm getting 30 seconds viewed per video, oh my God, yeah, I could actually do really well with this. And I thought, this is absolutely incredible. I thought this is one of the best things that I could possibly do, and it made me feel happy. It was just like, I finally got a video that's going to do well, and then all of a sudden the views went to nothing. I got nothing from it, and I just took a look at it and I think, wow, I just burnt £30 on cordials so that I can do more cordial reviews because that seemed to be popular. I mean, that's not a problem for me. I don't mind that because I love cordials. I mean, I've got this beautiful Mr. Fitzpatrick's sour grape with hibiscus. Very good. I highly recommend Mr. Fitzpatrick's. One of the best cordial creators around. Now, the thing is, it's like, despite the amount of time, energy and money that I'm putting into YouTube all the time, it just feels like I'm constantly being dragged back into a quagmire where I'm not able to make anything successful or make it work. And it's very frustrating for me because it's like I had monetization until a certain video was released a couple of years back, and the content creator wasn't really punished for it, not in the way that they probably should have been punished for it, but it doesn't matter, it's not my fault. But all of us small-time creators, we got punished because we don't get monetized anymore. Now, it's my fault because I create crap content. My SEO is probably very poor on YouTube videos, even though, strangely enough, my SEO with anything else is really good because my websites do extremely well, but I can't seem to make it work on YouTube. So I tried the thumbnails thing. The thumbnails thing doesn't seem to work on YouTube. It's hard to say in every single video, please like, subscribe and leave a comment at the bottom. If you want to talk about this with me, please leave a comment. Comments really help YouTube's algorithm. But I can't do that because I'm creating videos that are small. It's really, really frustrating. I'm creating the smallest videos in the world, and they're music videos. You know, they don't have a comment section. They don't have a me in the video to say, please leave a comment. They don't have me saying, like, comment, subscribe. They don't have this in the settings. It's so frustrating. And the thing is, a while back, I asked my channel, my people on my channel, I said, peeps, I loves ya. Can you please tell me if I can put some of my other stuff on this channel just to see if I can get it working? And everyone was like, yeah, this is great. And it's good. I've talked about politics. I enjoy that. I've talked about other things. You know, I've basically done my cordial reviews. I love cordial. I absolutely think it's amazing. And there's quite a lot of things I do love. So I'd like to do more reviews. And it's been nice to actually break away from doing the music on the channel. But it's not ultimately going to lead to any form of monetization or success. And one of the things, the hardest things, is looking back and thinking, well, I used to have this. This is what I used to have, and it just feels like whenever I get to that point, the goalposts seem to move, and it's very, very frustrating. So this is me being frustrated, making a YouTube video about how frustrated I am with YouTube and the monetization system as it stands. I think I need 333 hours of watch time per month in order to make this work, which means that I need 4 times the content that I've got to make it work, or just one video that does well, one video that does really, really well. I just need that so that I can actually get to the point where I'll be monetized on my channel, and that's not going to happen. I know that. I'm not stupid. It's just really upsetting because in a way, it's like I've worked so hard on this channel. Every single track, I've got 797 videos. It'll be 798 when this one goes up. And what have I got for it, really? It's like, when people are on my channel and they talk with me, I like it. It's nice. I actually have a dialogue with people. I'm not just saying it because I want to do well. I just want the video statistics. I like to talk with people. It's like I see all of these creators, and they have these people commenting on their videos, and they just don't respond to it. And I think, man, you can respond to these people, you know, and it's upsetting to me. It's like, I don't know, it's like, I don't feel like YouTube likes me very much. But the thing is, I'm not a good looking guy, you know, I'm prematurely balding, a little bit ugly, you know, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. I don't think anyone's going to probably get to the end. If you get to the end, please just write, I got to the end. I will really appreciate that, because that will take a lot of time and psychological fortitude to get to the end, because it's one of those whiny videos where you've got a creator who just feels like that nothing they can do is working, and it's just stressful. Anyway, you have a fantastic day, and thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye.